Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we are going to be doing something very interesting, which is going to be doing my order on every single Puppers game. But first, we have an advert, of course. Now, I had to get past day one, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it. Now I'm going to go straight into here. Do I need to take this order in order to, what the hell? I think I need to take the order so that I can make the pizza. Right, and now let's add on some toppings. Some mushrooms.
Why is there no sound?
Some onion. There is sound.
Well, then I just can't hear it then.
No. And that is what it's going to be. Into the oven. We're going to ignore that order because that's not my order. Obviously.
Call you up then.
Fine.
What's that?
There. Volume's been turned up. Illegal. Well, this is probably going to be the longest thing, is the waiting for it to cook. Oh, there's a lot of... I can see some inconsistency here. There's 3 onions and 9 mushrooms. And I could have done 6 mushrooms and 6 onions. No, I would want it cut like this. Obviously those 2 first, then cut like that, and then cut like that, and that would be my order. On Papa's Pizzeria, which is the first game. Now let's move on to the second game, Papa's Burgeria. If we can. That is, which we can, obviously. That's already taken away 3 minutes. Pretty much. So that it doesn't really take away too more. Well, let's continue. And hopefully this time I can do it without actually taking an order, can I? Yes. I want 1 patty. Just one. Just the one. Normal patty. Now we flip it. Now we wait for the countdown to go down. I think this video might actually be going into a part 2, and that's only via the first 2 games. Because, well, we're already 4 minutes in and I'm cooking a burger. A bit of a... because my phone's strange. Next we're going to add on some ketchup on top of the burger and the burger bun. Then some lettuce, tomato, and actually, interestingly, some barbecue sauce. And then, there, it's done. That would be my burger. Well, that I don't think was as slow as the previous one. And next is Taco Mia, which could be even slower than Pizzeria because of how it starts. I have got an entire page of all the ones in order. So obviously Taco Me is next, and then Freezery is next. Let's continue. And this is the thing that will take up more room. Chicken. So that's already a new menu item that I could potentially order. But I'm not going to. I'm going to just order the normal beef. Okay, I'll put the chicken in and then throw it away. Believable that I have to do that just to get rid of that stupid thing. So I am obviously holding over this spatula, which I will then use to flip the minced beef. It's taking a long time to cook. And now it is done. And now we put it into the hard taco shell. We add some tomato. And that's it. Literally, it would be that. But obviously, once I unlock more, my order would change. For this one, I do actually want to check one thing of it, so I'm going to have to pause whilst I check that one thing. Now I have already got a game, but we're using this one. Otherwise it would, to make the logic work. Obviously we unlock Utah, and then we unlock Cookie Dough. Now I'm going to pause it while I pause to take a look at something. So I have just found out that this is Nutty Buttercup, so I'm going to choose the Cookie Dough option and the chocolate. And now blend that all together. We just have Utah in there. And that should blend, and then this is the top station. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with it. That's where the fun part comes in, when it gets to the top station, if I'm being honest. But now we've got to wait for this to blend. It's taking a very long time to blend to where I want it to be. You can obviously have it blended. There are 3 different types of blended. There's that one, and that one. I would prefer a normal blend. And then whipped cream on the top, sprinkles, chocolate sauce, and 3 cherries on the top. That looks good. And now 3 people are. And anyway, that would be my order on Freezeria. next would be Pancake Area, but there's nothing on there currently that I would like. So we skip that and move on to Wing Area. Papa's Wing Area. And then we'll go Hot Dog Area, Cupcake Area, Pasta Area, Donut Area, Cheese Area, Bake Area, skip out Sushi Area, and go straight onto Scoop Area. That's how we're going to do it. That's how it's going to be.
Two
Hot Dog
friends
Area
sharing
is
some
next.
dairy milk buttons.
What are you on about?
Kelly Dalglish and Alex Weiss.
There we go. Let's go. With Wing Area. Let's see whether we unlock anything new. James. Spicy garlic sauce. Not for me, thanks. That will not be what. So the first thing, I'm gonna have 6 chickens. 6 chickens. Just because, well, the maximum amount I can show you is 12. And I think halfway, that's good. That's good enough. That's enough. Now, obviously, I don't want to do that, otherwise the cooking completely stops, which is not good. Obviously, we have sauce station, build station to come up after fry station. This is the longest station on every single game, is the cooking and the blending and that lot. Well, I am planning to make this into some sort of like series of games, and perhaps maybe just to make it faster on these other games, I will. There we go. We're getting a couple of grades. Oh, I did it too early. As soon as I say we're getting a couple of grades, we get it too early. Well, what I'm gonna do here is something of interest. Which is this. Then we're gonna add in some carrot. Six carrots to go along with the 6 of them, and then the what I believe is sour cream and chives. I don't actually know that, so I might have just added it on there for no reason. Hot Dog Area is next, then it's Cupcake Area, which is there. It's going to be a while until we get to Bake Area. Still got to go through Pasta Area, Donut Area, and Cheese Area after Cupcake Area. Obviously, I could just pause it on this part, but being as well this is the first one, once again I have a rank 23 one, but we're going with the rank 1 one, just because, once again, I had to pass. Now, some of them I was able to skip training on, which meant I didn't. Oh, come on. Don't fail me now. To fruit. A Chicago bun. We're going to go straight into the grill station and grill up a sausage. Now, while we're waiting, we're going to get a large fizzo and a medium popcorn. We'll whilst we're waiting for the hot dog to cook. It's crucial that we wait for the hot dog to cook. As soon as it goes orange, that's when we then tick it down. Don't we? We start ticking down the clock. That might have been a terrible move. Could have potentially been a terrible move, but wasn't in the end. This is going to be completely boring and plain. A completely boring and plain hot dog with just ketchup. Yes, it's boring, it's plain, and that would be my order. But once you get into more new stuff, that's when it gets interesting. Cupcakeria up next. And then it's Donuteria, Cheeseria, Bakeria, and then Scooperia. So we're getting through them decently. Sort of quick. No, sorry, I forgot about Pastoria. We've got some stuff off of. Don't fail me. Please, Cupcakeria, don't fail me. Maggie is the new customer, and she comes with chocolate frosting. Now this brings interest to me, because potentially, I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm going to go with D, and we're obviously going to go with chocolate. That's a perfect. Let's try and get this a perfect. Way too much. Yeah, that's not ideal. I tried to get it to be a perfect, and then it comes up with way too much. Oh no. So obviously I wouldn't want... Right, this is still going to be my order, but obviously I wouldn't want it to be way too much batter. Which is why I tried to get it perfect, and because I think just for this, I think it would just be a waste of time, really, to redo the batter part, the batter station. This is actually cooking quite quickly, which is not bad. Yeah, you can see it's way too much batter. Now we're going to get the chocolate frosting in, which gets a grate, and I don't think this one's getting a grate. That one is getting a grate. This is where the interesting part comes in. So we're going to start off with chocolate sauce for both. And we're going to add some chocolate chips. And more chocolate chips, if it works. Alright, let me just sort out this technical difficulty. Alright, I'm back up to where I was. I'm trying to get the chocolate chips on there. Rainbow sprinkles. This is looking bad. Because now we're going to add 3 cherries on top of this one. And 3 cherries on top of this one. That would basically be a full order card. And there we go, that would be my order on Cupcakeria. Without the breaking bit. Pastoria is next then. And then after that we've only got Donuteria, Cheeseria, Bakeria and Scooperia. Just 4 more after this. I still think this is going to go into split off. It'll be annoying. Let's see what we unlock here in Pastoria. Taylor, we unlock, and Notchy. We are going to jump straight into it, and we are going to go with not a frozen machine. We're going to go with what seems to be a spaghetti.
William will Normandy exploded.
Sorry, what?
Right, so basically what happened was he was on his horse, the horse went up in the air, not literally, and he got thrown against the wall and his injuries were so puffed up, so blunted, that his body couldn't fit in the coffin, and when they tried to push it in, they pushed it in too much that his body tightly compacted and exploded. True story.
Now, let's stir the pasta. Stir the pasta. Stir the pasta. Okay, I'll stop saying stir the pasta. I think that's probably the best idea. There we go, that seems to be done. Looks like it is about done. And as the drips go away, we put it on the plate. Now onto build station. Now hopefully I know that looks weird, but I don't really like sauce on top of pasta. I have had it before. We're going to add some parmesan. I'm going to add 4 meatballs. And to make it interesting, 1 mushroom.
I heard of George II of Great Britain.
No.
Also known as the king that died on the toilet.
And then, of course, we have the garlic bread in the bread station. Which, of course, would be an amazing part of this. Obviously, I've spilled stuff. No, I haven't. There we go. That's done. Donutteria is up next.
Is it?
Yes. Donutteria came after Pastoria.
Wait, so what was the phone?
Huh?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Does Donutteria have seating?
I don't know, I haven't got to that part. But I'm pretty sure I remember having it. If you don't believe me, I'll go to here and look. Pastoria, Donutteria. Alberto. And strawberry icing. Right, not for me, thanks. I know I said the same about the spicy garlic sauce that this man came with, Mr. James over here. We're gonna make this very interesting. Going to shape these two like a normal donut, and then we're gonna shape this like a whole donut. We're putting this one in first. That is crucial reasoning. Because I have reasoning behind putting that one in first. I do not need a band-aid on my head. No. I'll burn it. That's a doughy. Obviously there is no timer in here like there is for the likes of pizzeria and hot doggeria. It would be close in terms of timing if I had if this was the last one, but we've got 3 more after this, so it's going to be nowhere near close on timing. Might be about 10 minutes more, because we're going to add this cheesecake thing to the end. We are going to